Hello. Today might be Gleba Day. I think. Fortunately or not. Probably not. Yeah. Right, these are my dump chests. Where did that pistol go? Pistol? Yeah. Yeah, we have copper. So this should be being built. It's waiting on gears. There are the gears. Right, I guess everything else is eating up all the gears at the moment, but that should sort itself shortly. Let's just set that to 10 for now. We don't need more centrifuges. And with any luck, this should be priming and running itself. Assuming nothing terrible has happened. That appears to be doing what it needs to do. Yes. I would like to get mech armor first, so we'll probably wait on the mech armor. What do we need for mech armor? We'll probably just go straight back to Bulgora for that. Which I probably do need to expand Fulgora at some point, but it should be okay for now. At least until these two scrap patches run out. I wonder whether or not it's worth making a little casino here for some better things. We definitely don't need that many roboports. I guess we'll probably go like this to Gleba. I mean, do we really need 2 fission reactors? Probably not with the Mark II batteries. I guess for now we're just going to pop these in here. Just because we're not going to be using them at the moment. And we might start putting together a list of things we want to take to Gleba. Which is going to start with a bunch of belts and undergrounds. We'll probably do 100 splitters. We'll do 50 of those. Bunch of these. We're going to want some mining drills. Just for stone over there, so 20 is going to be plenty. We haven't even researched heating towers. I don't think we can research heating towers until we get to Gleba, can we? Nah. But we probably want to take some turbines and heat exchangers. Where is our perimeter defense train? Here. Okay, it's not very stocked currently. Oh, it's stuck with a wall in its hand. I was wondering why that wasn't loading. So yeah, the stack size of this needs to be set to 1, so that that doesn't happen. Otherwise should be fine. We'll just load it up with everything we've got in our inventory, just so that that'll do its trip faster. And we'll just get rid of all of our shit at the moment, really. Anything that we don't need. We'll add belt immunity equipment. Oh, we can't. We can go with 1 less battery. Wait, did we unlock battery 3s? Not yet. So it's 250. That might be another good unlock. We might do battery 3s, just so we can make some. And clear out the rest of the inventory. Right, we want to put immunity equipment in there. That can go in the bin. This can go in the bin for now. I'm going to put the construction box back into the construction box chest. Okay, you should be going up here, please. We'll do inactivity 30 seconds. And that should load it up with most of what it needs. Yeah, that's going to keep on happening until this gets stocked up with all the things. Right, we might have to go take some construction and logistics bots up there to jumpstart it. So let's do that. We'll go find where I put my car. It's a tank. Car. And we'll take some repair packs up there as well, just so we can pop everything off. Should be good. These need to go. And it should repair itself and finish placing everything it needs. Right, it doesn't quite have everything it needs, unfortunately. We don't have landfill in here. We need landfill. I shouldn't add that to the request. Very good. Okay, we don't need passive provider chests. That might be why that kept on requesting things. We'll move that over here just so that can have the little extra bit of the wall be built. So we could definitely do with another flamethrower turret here. And on Fulgora, We'll just do a couple more of these. Personal battery, we'll go 10. Yeah, 10, and then personal battery Mark 2. We'll do 5. And then that'll be personal battery Mark 3. I guess we should do another one here for when we unlock mech armor as well. We'll do another one of these too, for quality modules. Not that I think we're going to use quality modules at the moment, but having them available wouldn't hurt. Quality 1. This will be quality 2. Let's not worry about that actually. Let's just do quality modules in here. Oops. We do quality 2s in here. Hopefully get some quality modules. And we'll do this until we get, say, 25 rears. Which will take a while, but that's okay. Should we... I'm gonna say, should we do some rear EM plants as well? But it's probably not worth it at the moment. Quality modules would be the best start though, I think. So I might do this. We'll have to design that a little bit differently actually. This will be quality is less than rear. Quality module Mark 2. And then we'll put quality modules in this as well. So we have some... Actually, we should use a storage chest here. That'll give us a little trickle of things that we need for more quality modules. Because yeah, we're at the moment we're voiding processing units, which is a little bit wasteful. I should be doing that though. At the moment we need some quality modules to put in here, and then we'll be good. And one more. God, these things are slow with quality modules in them. There we go. Yeah, so we'll have a 1% chance of getting a rare quality 2 there. Okay, has this got landfill in it yet? Yes, okay. And most of what else it needs, so let's send this back up here. And we'll do an activity 30 seconds again. Oops. And then this should be fine. That'll allow it to put some ammo in the turrets and be all good on that front. Please don't run me over. Are we still researching? What are we short on? Yellow science? Oh, we're short on blue chips. Oh. Okay. This can go to deliver, so that our refueling station works. Very good. And this should eventually turn off once all of these are full. Where did our train go? Is our train not there yet? Oh, there it is. That'll get there eventually. And how is uranium going? Yeah, why am I not surprised? Okay, now with that landfill, that should finish placing this part. Why is it not placing the landfill? Has it not got any belts in it? Oh, right, we never ended up adding belts in here. That would explain a lot. We do need yellow belts as part of this as well. And that'll fix itself. I shouldn't have put all my stuff away. Silly. Silly me. I would like to eventually set up quality scrap recycling. But that'll probably have to wait until we set up a new version of this. Maybe we'll outsource the recycling to this island and we'll ship it over with a train. Okay, that should sort itself though. We might need to start shipping some blue chips again from Fulgora. Assuming that we're actually producing enough rocket fuel. We appear to be producing enough rocket fuel. What's the output of this? 0.18 a second. I guess we're not launching rockets all the time, so that should probably be fine. Would Volcanus be better? No, we're not. We're not producing enough. We're definitely not producing enough. Oops, there we go. We'll filter these correctly because I clearly fucked it up. So what is the deal with blue chips here? Okay, we might just need to beacon them. Which is probably easier said than done. We'll just have to move around the inserters. But we should be able to. We've got plenty of power, so that's not a problem. What is happening here? Why is that blocked? Oh. There needs to be a normal rail signal there. I think. And then it should fix itself. There should be a bot coming at some point to fix that. Okay, so there is more signaling that we need to fix in the base, unfortunately. No solid fuel. Why have we got no solid fuel? Oh, because these aren't powered. And we're probably not producing enough light oil, are we? No. Yeah, we're just not producing enough oil in general. So is plastic running? Yeah, plastic is mostly fine. Alright, so we'll put some beacons down. We'll just have to move these inserters around a little bit. Like this. Oh, because this is so cramped, we're not going to be able to fit a beacon. That's fine. We'll do it for the other ones. So beacon here and here with speed modules. That should help a little bit. And then we're not having enough green chips because we're out of... is this deadlocked? This is deadlocked too. Okay, so if I add a rail signal here and then put that back as a chain signal, it should work. I always fuck up these signals, man. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we should have green chips after this is fixed. Once again. And we're only just waiting on a handful of... We're not waiting on any belts. I guess just belts for these. But we might actually... We do have those. Okay, let's go back to figure out what we need for Gleba. 50 of these. We're going to want some poles and some substations. I don't think foundries are very useful on Gleba. We probably want some recyclers. We can't make agri towers yet. Right, so we'll do, say, 40 heat exchangers and then 80 turbines. Along with 200 heat pipes. And we definitely want to take some roboports and some bots. So we'll do 20 roboports. 250 construction, 250 logistics. We're not going to be using rails on there at all. We want Tesla turrets. I'll say 20 of those. Definitely want some laser turrets. We'll just do a stack of those. We'll be making landmines on site, so that's fine. Probably some electric furnaces. I guess we'll do some fast inserters. I don't think we really do fluids on Gleba from memory. So we'll do some logistics chests. We probably want all of them, because we want different chests for different things. We'll take some combinators with us. Because we probably want to circuit control some things at least. I don't think selector combinators are going to be the go. Constant combinator seems good. Got roboports. I guess we'll do some of these as well, why not? How good's solar on Gleba? 50%, I think. Yeah, 50%. No, that should be fine. That should be fine. Oh, this is out of power. I just guess because all of these need to be upgraded to efficiency Mark IIs. That tracks. What has this got? Oh yeah, this is just chilling. Oh, we want repair packs as well on Gleba. Take some of those. That should be just about it, I think. Yeah, we're thinking about Gleba at least. How are you doing, Fire? It'll probably be I don't know if we'll quite get to Gleba today, because we need, well, we don't need mech armor, but I want mech armor. But we'll at least get all the prep done. Aw. Time zones, man. They're brutal. Okay, what is happening here? Have I not got the output set correctly? Output priority. It shouldn't be collecting in here if the outputs are set correctly. Yeah, I'm sorry for staining your eyes with this abomination. It's apparently something that makes uranium-235. Apparently. Okay. Have you got everything you need? You don't have yellow belts yet. Ah, yes, Gleba. Oh, yeah, Gleba is best plan. I do like Gleba. I just don't know if I'm going to like Gleba on Deathworld. I guess we'll see. Okay, we need a signal there as well. Otherwise, trains aren't going to go past because it's part of the same block. Okay, now it'll have belts, so we can send this up to this perimeter defense station. Inactivity 30 seconds, as per usual. Oh, he used a fancy ramp. Hell yeah. Look at him go. Okay, and then this should repair itself. In theory. It should fix the belts. Which we needed some down here and we needed some over here. There we go. Now we have ammo. You know, it's probably worth shipping shipping some of this back to the base so that we can make uranium ammo for the perimeter defenses. Because how much damage is uranium ammo doing right now? A lot. Wait, 19.2. Oh right, it'll be more damage than that when it's in a gun turret. It'll have double the bonus. I guess these are cut off from the rest of the network as well. Add one there. Are there any other roboports that are cut off from the network? This one, and this one, and this one, this one, and this one, and this one. And then these need to be connected. And that is all connected. This one isn't. Nor is this one. That is. These are, this one isn't. At least this way we can just kind of let the bots do their thing and they'll build the rest for us. And one there. Oh, we don't need that one there actually. One here. That's connected. Okay. It should be the rest of our little, oh no, not quite. Disconnected roboport networks. Yeah, that should be good. And this is, okay, they're all full. Relatively. Fulgora. Have we got any quality? We don't. Wait, quality 1.6. Okay, it's not better than quality 2s. Wonder if we should we're gonna take the quality modules and then recycle them as well. Quality 1. That is less than rare. Oh shit. I guess we need quality 2s in here, don't we? And we'll connect that up at some point. Come on, personal batteries, man. Oh, it's because we don't have any fucking belts. What tier belts is that? Oh, it is doing turbos. Alright, well let's just do blue belts. So this can start working again. We'll put these back in their chest actually. Okay, and then we should have these running again. We should have blue chips for yellow science, which will finish off the personal batteries and also the mech armor. But I still don't think we're really going to be producing enough. So, how can we... Might have to reroute some things up there, just so we can fit in some more beacons. Like this. Then we can fit another beacon. Yeah, that helps. That definitely helps. Okay, personal battery Mark III is done. So we will... Where is it? Upgrade that to uncommon quality modules, and then this can go back. No, it can't actually, not yet. This can. I was just thinking whether or not it's probably not worth doing quality modules in here, right? No, we won't bother. We won't bother. And we'll make probably 10 of those. Or probably just 5 actually. Yeah, that'll do. And then this will be for mech armor. Once we research it. These, okay, we need more green chips. Is that because we don't have any iron? No, we got an iron. Do we have any EM plants? We do. Okay, maybe it's time we upgraded this to EM plants. Yeah. Wait, what's the deal with the copper? Are these all running at full speed? Yes. Okay, I might ship some... Wait, who's got more? Volcanus or Fulgora? Okay, Fulgora has more modules. I'm just going to ship 250 of each back to Norvis. just so we can get the furnaces upgraded. Module 2. Then we do module 2. And we'll do some blue chips as well, just as part of the same module thing. How many in a rocket? 300. Let's do... We'll do 3k from Fulgora. And... probably about time we put down a second... Wait, do we even have any silos on Fulgora that are spare? No. Right, because we don't produce electric engines yet. That's fine, this will be fast enough. This will be fast enough. Right. That needs to be changed to Fulgora and Fulgora. Okay, this is jammed again. This is jammed again. Because of that, because I missed a fucking thing. Oh, we need a signal here. And one there. And then that should split up the block, and then a chain signal here. There we go. Are we making even a little bit? We're not making any yellow signs. Okay. Let's do a little green chip. We'll do a green belt of green chips. We'll do module 2s, because that's what we're shipping in, and then beacons, 2 beacons with module 2s. 4.8, okay. And then how many of these per? Also with module 2s. 2 with module 2s. I mean, we can just do it 1-to-1. That's probably going to be the easiest way. Okay, so we do only need 1 belt of iron, so that is good. We can work with 1 belt of iron. And we'll just have 1 output belt for the green chips, which will be split here. Like so. This should be pretty straightforward. We'll run it like this. With bulk inserters. Yeah. And then 2 beacons in between. We'll do it like this. Oh, well, we might as well just increase the amount of beacons then. We might as well just load it up with beacons. Let's just change this real quick. Oops, we want... Like this, should be fine. And then we'll, instead of 2s, we'll do... Well, we'll start with prod 1s in there, and then we'll do this. Just so we have a little bit while that Fulgora shipment comes in. We'll do this. Our priority left. Grab some substations. Okay, we need 2 inserters here. I suspected as much. We'll do it like this. Okay, we don't have any iron now. What's the deal with iron? We are fully stacked on one side of the belt. Oh, is it stuck again? No, train is stuck. Oh god. Who could have called that this was gonna happen? Wait, is he no? Okay, rail signal needs to be passed. Rail signal here. Then one here, one here. This needs a rail signal here, and then a chain signal here. And then that's going to the same place. So we probably need a... Actually, that'll probably clear itself, right? Yeah. The signals still aren't perfect, but that should sort itself out. And now we'll do red chips. We want a full green belt of red chips. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but we'll give it a shot. No. We'll do one red belt. I don't think that's still not going to be enough because that requires a full. We'll give this a shot. I don't mind if this is really big. Okay. Oops, that needs to be prod. And then beacons. Okay, we probably don't even need beacons for the that is over 1, so we need to split the inputs. So we'll do 2 EM plants, 1 on each side for the cable. 2,000 plastic a minute. How much are we producing here? Not enough. Okay, so maybe we'll just do a yellow belt. It should be easy. So we can do... What do we say? Right, so we'll have one of these at the start. That will be red chips. This will be copper cables. Did we say one on each side? Yeah, one on each side. So the copper cables will be on the... Oh, I see how to do it. I see. We'll have a belt in the middle for output. Might be the easiest way. And then we'll do copper cables on the inside and then plastic and green chips on the outside. And like this. Yeah, probably need a, actually, you know, I have just a solution for this. Very good. So wait, how many on each side? Well, we could overbuild this, and we might. So right, these aren't going to output onto the. We will do it like this. This is going to be more copper cable than we'll ever use in this, but I would much rather have too much than too little. Cool, and then we do like this. And we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Might just have to shuffle this whole thing over a little bit. Even. You do kind of want a 12th in there, right? Just so that we'll do a green belt. Sorry, not a green belt, a red belt worth of chips. Once we saw our plastic production. Okay, that's better. Do this. Okay. If that seems overkill, it is, and that's okay. We can upgrade to using foundries later, but we just don't have the calcite production at the moment to justify that. Okay. We're out of petroleum. Why are we out of petroleum? We're out of water. Did I accidentally unhook the water? No, water should be... I did unhook the water. That'll help a little bit. And for now, we are going to do this. We want... Actually, no, that's fine. Do this. Okay, so this connects to the output belt. And this we will feed through here. We will side load it onto the right hand side. And that should be on the opposite side. Okay, we're just going to do a little spaghetti. Why not, after all? It's kind of what I'm known for. They should be on opposite sides of the belt, right? And then we can just do this. Yep. And then... How are we going to feed copper into this? I failed to recognize that that's going to be a problem. We can do a cheeky little belt weavery. Cheeky little... And it can go to there, so we'll do... this. Hang on. Yeah, we can make this work. Are we still getting petroleum? Okay, sorry, crude oil was what I wanted to check, and we are getting crude oil. Cool, and then here we can grab some blue belts. This needs 2 output inserters. And then we're going to need more plastic. Can we just fix that by putting some beacons down? Probably. No, because we need more petroleum. And we need more crude oil. Is this running dry? We did get another... Where did we... There. And we've got another set up here. Is that actually still hooked up? No. No, it's not. Okay, that should fix it. Nothing like a little bit of spaghetti action. Okay, now that's running. Okay, we can fit a beacon here for those two. Okay, we can fit in beacons for the most part. That's going to make an absolute mess of all my storage chests, but that's okay. They weren't organized anyway. Okay. Is this getting more? Okay, that is getting more. Should we should really replace these as well, eh? It should be relatively straightforward to replace these with EM plants. Wait, can EM... Surely EM plants can make blue chips, right? Yeah. Right. This should be pretty straightforward. Like this. Okay, it's got more E implants in it. Very good. And it's just waiting on blue chips. So let's just be happy with this amount of blue chips and we'll send it back to Norvis. Yeah, so those are beaconed. That should help. We'll just do some power. And we overbuilt our sulfuric acid anyway, so we should be okay. This is more than enough for what we're doing. It's just this waiting on petroleum, I guess. And then we can shift this like so. And that should still leave everything hooked up. Once this gets back, we should have plenty of modules to work with. So we'll start by upgrading all of these to be speed 2s. All of these to be prod... we're probably fine with prod 1s in there for now. We definitely need the prod 2s in everything oil related. And in these. And these. I don't think we're going to have enough prod 2s, but that's okay. We should just get regular shipments from now. Those should be fine on prod 1s, and then prod 2s. And these are over beaconed anyway, so speed 1s will be fine in there. But we will speed 2 these. Oh, and then this can use prod as well. Speed 2 in these, and then that. All of the beacons basically just get speed 2s. And then there, and in there. Okay, that's looking better. I think we need more... We need more of these, though. So we've got 3 there and 4 here. We'll do this here. Okay, so it's the assembler, it's the inserters that are causing a bit of a bottleneck. Here. Oh, to be honest, with the inserters fixed, we probably don't need these. These are still just waiting on green chips, which will be sorted in a moment. Oh, these are the wrong way. Okay, yellow science is going with the blue chips that we just dropped off. And then this should be just getting more modules, yes. Okay, how are we looking now? Right, that needs to be put up here again. And then output priority left. And then this should be a full 2 belts, right? Sorry, 1 belt. Yeah, that's over a belt capacity worth. So we should see it back up, probably down at this last assembly. Eventually. Okay, we need odd 2s in this. Okay, we're still waiting for green chips here. Okay, I am going to do more of these. We do clearly need more. But what we'll do here is... like that. And that's fine until this point. But we can... how do we do this? Let's split these just by 1. Where are we? Like that. And then we should be good. And then we'll have the same thing. 3 inserters from the end. Yeah, like that. And that should just work, I hope. Right, we need a beacon, we need a thing there. Substation. And we'll just beacon the shit out of these so that we can avoid having to, you know, build any more. How many did we say we needed a minute? Oh yeah, so that's plenty for our current red chip production. How many prod mods have we got left? None. Any more blue chips? No, the blue chips are out. But that should be okay, because once we get more green chips going, they should saturate this. So the problem is we need more than half a belt of green chips here. Yeah, so these 2 need green chips. So I wonder if we can sneak another belt through here. It looks like it. but then this one can't. Okay. I think we can make this work. Kind of brute forcing this, but if it works, it works. Okay, and then that should all be connected down to here. We need more iron plates. So let's add another. We used to have a bypass for the extra. Oh wait, this isn't connected. How long has it been like that for? And I haven't noticed. Okay, and we'll also do this. We'll add a little. Hang on, how are we going to do this? I want to add a bypass for these 2 lanes. So that anything extra, because we're not going to be using this whole belt of iron for steel because of productivity. So we do this, and then this goes past. Oh yeah. Actually, do we need to upgrade the inserters now that these are feed 2s? Probably. No, let's do that anyway. Should be good. And now we have a full belt of iron coming down, and now we just need to sort out copper, which might just have to be that the smelting lane is extended so that we get more on the belt, which we can do. Oops, like that, and then we should be able to. Can't quite cross every lane there. We should be able to come up with a solution at some point. Oh, this has got no power now. We'll go like this. Is that past? That is past. We want a normal pipe. Okay, and then we can. Oh, right, the coal has to get past as well. Okay, I'm gonna make a mess. This is gonna be really fun. And then this goes like that. So we're going to extend this. I might just have to unhook this for now. Okay, this probably needs to be upgraded so that we can get a little bit more room. And this needs to go here. Yeah, I'm cooking some beautiful fucking spaghetti here, man. How many furnaces can we fit? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12? Probably just 10. Oh, we can fit more than that. Try... Yeah? Yeah, that looks like it fits. Yeah, there we go. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I just realized it's on the wrong belt. Come on, man. How could I do this to myself? Oh no. Okay. I really fucked that up. I really entirely fucked that up. Okay, round two. You give this another shot. Except that goes this way. Like that. Oh wait. It needs to go further. Yeah. So like this. And then these get upgraded to green belts. And then these can be removed. We don't need those anymore. And then maybe just to get a little bit more room. Up here we will... Actually, yeah, we'll do this. This is such a fucking mess. I love it. Okay. So we do, how many did we say? Like that many? Yeah. Yeah, like that many. Do we need the extra beacon though? Oh, there was no extra beacon. Okay. Each of these should just be being hit by one beacon. Yep. So like that. Cool, and that should just work, I think. How many is that producing now? Not quite a full green belt, but it should still be enough, I think. How much are we consuming here? Oh, okay, we are not producing enough. Maybe we do need to increase this to prod 2s then. We did do these. Oh, we didn't do these to prod 2s. Okay, we'll do prod 2s in the copper. And then we'll keep prod 1s in the iron for now. Alright, and we need another substation. Okay, good. It's got another load. Don't have enough prod 3s here. Is that just because of production speed? Because we're out of blue chips. Oh, cool. So we can upgrade these quality modules. And we'll wait until we've got a bunch of rare quality modules before making the mech armor. Just so that we can squeeze out the most. Maybe luck into getting a rare or something. So we can't, no, we can't do it in an EM plant. I'm not surprised, but it was worth a shot. Right, we'll just send this back to Norvis for now. We'll get another delivery of blue chips here. That should help the rockets. And these. Okay, that needs power. But otherwise this works. We should be getting plenty of green chips here to run that at full capacity. I might even just set these to only do red chips on this side, just so that all of our green chips back up. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, what is our... Okay, 3 a second, 200 a minute. That should mean that we are up to speed. Oh, okay, so we're making more than rocket fuel and more than LDS. Maybe LDS gets upgraded as well as rocket fuel and solid fuel. And we'll chuck some more speed beacons in the middle here. Oops. So yeah, on the top, on the bottom, on the top, on the bottom, on the top, on the bottom. Yeah, that'll do. A little bit of a hack job, but if it works, it works. Okay, and this is backing up. Lovely. This is backing up. And we now have full lanes. We have full lanes of resources everywhere. Isn't it beautiful? We missed some odd ones in there. And we're just about there at mech armor. We'll just have to wait for this to set it to mech armor. We'll have to wait for the research. Okay, we need to upgrade these belts. I was wondering what the deal was with iron. But yeah, we do need to upgrade these. And belt conserters as well. Oh, a bot was just doing some crazy shit. I was concerned, but... the bots are just going insane. And I can't blame them. Because me too. And then we just hook these up. It can just be with yellow belts for now. And mech armor is so close. So close, man. I guess we should start making our way to Fulgora then, shouldn't we? Okay, we'll go up to the hauler and then we'll take the hauler to Fulgora. Wait, what is requesting? Oh, it's this. Okay. We'll add Gleba onto this as well, so that we can start loading up for that trip. Though I feel like we might need some more hubs, and I don't think we can fit any more hubs. We'll see how we go. We'll see. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, well, that's fair. travel to Hauler. I guess we might need some more iron mines going soon, eh? And we've got this one that we can set up. That one. This one should be pretty straightforward. I know, all the signaling is going to be messed up on this, but it doesn't much matter. We do efficiency modules, merge belts, and yeah, compact downwards. We'll find our... we'll tell this to go to Fulgora. We'll find our loading... I don't think I saved the loading station. But we should just be able to copy it straight from here without a problem. Because it's for iron as well. Except this will all have to be upgraded. And to be honest, this should probably be upgraded as well. We'll go to the left. And then this needs to be upgraded. Drop to planet Fulgora. Okay, this gets set to mech armor. Yes, I know. And then that gets filled with those. We'll do a couple of rolls to see if we can get some good mech armor. We need Power Armor Mark 2, which thankfully we actually have. Was it just one that we need? Yeah, one Power Armor Mark 2. Though we probably need to automate Power Armor Mark 2. Yeah. Oh, we don't have electric engines. Okay. Well, we're just doing one. One roll of mech armor then. Should I save and then save scum it if it's... We'll see. We'll save. And see if we need to. I'm gonna steal some of those blue chips here and bring them over. I wonder if quality is determined at the start of the craft or at the end of it. We should have a 10% chance or 11% chance here to get uncommon. Which would be pretty handy. What other research are we going to do? I mean, we could start making quality module 3s. But I probably won't do that until we've researched Legendary and Epic. Oh, probably just Epic. Oh, no, we'll wait until Legendary, probably. God, I'm looking forward to Aquilo. I love Aquilo. Okay, we didn't get it. That's okay. Okay, so we do 4 of those down the bottom. We do oh right, we've got battery Mark 3s here. So I forgot about that. I don't know how much power we want. Oh, I should have brought some legs with me. We'll probably leave it like that. Do some laser defense. If we're going to Gleba, that makes a little bit of sense. Belt immunity. Okay, maybe we go back and we'll get some legs. 4 legs? Or do we want 2 fission reactors? Maybe 2 fission reactors. Where is... Okay. Alright, that needs to go into trash. Travel to hauler. It's going to run out of power if I'm not fast. Yeah. It's going to run out of power. Okay, this is sorted. And we'll upgrade this. Okay, and we can do a second train. Second iron train. Okay, we'll just have to copy and paste the settings. Where is the, that's copper, coal, where's the iron mine? Oh, over here. Okay, and we do have the 4 output belts, so that is perfect. And then I might go for a quick little break shortly. once we are back on Norvis. And then we shouldn't be far off being able to head to Gleba. Are we actually just out of mining? Oh, I guess some of the... wait, we are just out of mining drills. Because we switched off the Norvis requests. That would do it. We'll upgrade this. Oh shit. Oh, stop. Please stop. Okay, there we go. Yep, I'm gonna go for a cigarette. We'll grab our legs and we'll grab a second fission armor so that we can charge these batteries. Which in theory should be right here somewhere. Are these my legs? I've only got 3. And we need... what's it called? The fission reactor. A portable fission reactor. Is it not going to be able to... okay. There we go. Here's a fission reactor, so we'll pop that in while I'm AFK. And I guess we'll take those out in maybe 4 sets of legs. Okay, we do have more exoskeletons. Where are they? Yeah, that'll probably do. Alright, I will be back with you shortly. Where's the... why is that not connecting? Okay, I need to sort this shit out, man. Station, collect, deliver, collect, full cargo, empty cargo, fuel interrupt, and go. Both stops are inaccessible. Why is there no path? There should be a path. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, there you go. That'll be why the path isn't accessible. Okay, that's fine. That needs to stop. And we want one there as well. And then we need our chain signal. And we'll just follow this for a little bit. This should automatically just go and fill up. Oh fuck, is the other one running? Is the other... No, still waiting on drills. Okay. There we go. And in theory, we shouldn't run into any problems because this has a... the deliver station has a train limit of 1. So it should be fine. And also with any luck, the wagons should fill evenly with this balancer. So they should all fill up at the same time and then go. Alright. I am going to go for a quick little break. I will see you guys in about 5 minutes. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, I think this is going to be the setup we go to Gleba with. I only really want the personal laser defense to deal with the wrigglers, so I think we should be fine just with this as our setup. And keep in... oh wait, I don't even know... I was going to say keep in mind solar is less effective, but obviously we've got fission reactors, so that doesn't matter. Is the Gleba hauler ready? Not quite. Alright, because I accidentally turned off... well, I forgot to turn on requests. Hang on, let's turn off requests for... turn off that, just so it gets built, first of all. Then it can start doing its thing. Once it finishes all the belts. And then this needs to be... okay, that is set to 5k. I did change that. Now we can set this to 600 ammo. We can set this. Okay, so that's fine. That's 600, that's 600. We need to set that to 500. And then we should be good. Alright, and we'll just ship everything up from Norvis. Then we'll take a little trip to Volcanus to get the belts and stuff, and then we'll be good to go. We're just going to add... Go passenger present. Volcanus. Or request satisfied. God, it feels so freeing to be able to fly over everything. Okay, how is science going on Fulgora? We should be backing up. We are. Is this full? Not quite. But it's got everything it needs, actually. So what? 200... So it should be 9600. 200 times 48. Yeah, 96. We'll request 9600 into that so it's always full. And this is just waiting on blue chips, which will be going here first. Which is preferable, just so we can get our rocket launchers going. Okay, and we'll just send this back to Norvis so it can do a drop-off of these. Actually, we probably don't even need to bring processing units back anymore, do we? Not really, but we might as well, just for a little bit. So this should all be backed up. This is out of plastic. Because we still aren't producing enough petroleum. Because this hasn't got enough. So we're going to need to do another crude oil loading station. We'll do it like this. Yeah, do it right here. We'll do an oil outpost planner, electric poles. Yes, remove existing entities. Now we'll do... Let's just redo this. I would prefer if each of them was just beaconed once. So yeah, that's fine. And then we should really redo this one with beacons too. I probably didn't even need to deconstruct all of that. We could have just done this, right? Yeah. And we'll do the same with these two. And these get speed 2s in them, and these get speed 2s in them. Same here. And same down here. Oh, and up top as well. That should help with our oil throughput, hopefully. And this should automatically enable once there's enough oil in here to fill up a wagon. So that should be fine. Like that. And then we just need to hook that up to power. Make sure this is hooked up to power, and it will be. And this is as well. And then all of this should be hooked up as well. Okay, that should hopefully sort our crude oil problems. Okay, we're low on LDS because we're low on plastic. Okay, so we might send this to Volcanus once it's got enough ammo. And it can load up on Volcanus first, and then we'll come back for the rest of the part. We're gonna need to. Oh, we'll go to Volgora, then Volcanus, just so we can get the recyclers and stuff and Tesla turrets. Is there anything else I can be doing here in the meantime? Are there any other... I guess there's another iron patch here. Stone. Jesus, 40 million. We could go for a fun little trick to wipe out this island. Or something. Maybe we'll go down to that. This is probably... Is it faster running than... Probably not faster running than in a car. Ah, we'll just run down anyway. It's probably pretty comparable speed. I just want to pull out the 235 that we've got in the buffer chest and then pop it into the centrifuges. Whereabouts is that? East. Put that straight into there. Honestly, these could probably be upgraded to Mark II speed modules and productivity as well once we have enough. Honestly, probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to just add some more beacons in as well. They can probably wait. Just gonna fill these up. Yeah, seems good. I might go say hi to the biters on that island as well. I want to see how much damage these laser defenses do now that we can actually power them. I doubt it's going to be a lot, but it'd be nice to know. And then I guess we'll do... What's our yellow science? Right, needs LDS. And we might have to do another... Yeah, is a oil train. Yeah, it should be. Okay, that is doing what it needs to do. Maybe we'll research rail support, just so that we can expand Fulgora as needed. There's this island over here. I mean, it seems to do pretty good damage. Laser defenses. We are going to only be dealing with pretty low level Gleba enemies. So I don't foresee any problems there. This can all be deconstructed as well. This is remnants of our early defense. And is this all running as it should? Yeah. It's got plenty of extra as well. Okay, these are running now. And we've got prod 2s in some of them, so that'll help. copper is looking still not perfect, but better. But I guess it's only because we're splitting it off into 2 lines here. Other than that, it seems okay. Okay, this looks to be loaded up enough on everything that we can go do our rounds. Is that actually backing up? Doesn't seem to be. So what, 0.64 a second there. Okay, we are making enough, but I guess I guess it's probably the yellow science that's eating the rest of the LDS, right? Yeah. Okay, plastic is backed up, so that's a plus. I might just do this and we'll get another beacon in here. Oh, we can't because of the splitter. Actually, I mean, they can just be like that, right? So we can. Was anything backing up? Probably not. No. We are full on lubricant though. I guess we're only really using it for this. And probably a couple of other things. Oh yeah, and just electric engines as well. Why can you not find path to destination? Why? Oops. It's like that. That. You should be able to find a path to the destination. Oh, it's because of this. No, it's not because of that. That's split into a new block, and then it's got the chain signal. It should be this one, right? So why can it not find a path? Oh, it'll be because of this again. Yeah. I don't copy enough rails, man. And then we need a... there. It should have a rail signal there. I think hiding behind. And then we do a rail signal here. Chain signal at the back. And that should fix itself. Actually that is in the right spot, I think, there. Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll get to Gleba, but I don't think we'll be able to do much at, on Gleba tonight. Okay, are we backing up? We should be backing up on ODS. Oh. Okay, well at least we know that's working. Okay, that train is gone. It should be down here now. How's power? Wait, how much are we generating from the turbines? Okay. Is the accumulator charge dropping? Slightly. So we might need a second one of these. Probably should have made this closer to the top so that we could fit two. Oh, we can't really fit two in here. Not quite. Oh no, what did I break here? Oh, it's because this is clogged. And that's clogged. Enable, we'll say less than 100 just to make sure it doesn't get clogged again. Oh, it's because I filled these all up. It must be. But in theory that should fix it. And then same here. Right, it's not going to let these through. So that it can be split off here and then pushed onto the right side of the belt. Might do an oil station here as well. And that can hook up right here. Okay, that's fine. We need a signal there and a chain signal right on this bench. There. Or there, maybe. Yeah. This doesn't have any ammo going to it. Why is that? Because this train hasn't gone there yet for some reason. Are we polluting? We will start polluting there once, once that thing starts. Let's send you over here. Yeah, that should be enough to get this going, I think. Yeah, it just needs a couple of belts. Really? A couple of belts and a requested chest. It's already got plenty of ammo. Actually, did that have belts in it? I don't think it had belts in it. No. Okay. That is ready to go. So let's go for a little trip to Fulgora and then Vulcanus. God, this hasn't got shit. How many of those can we fulfill on Vulcanus? Blue chips are backed up a bit. We will go to Vulcanus to fulfill as many of these as we can. Yeah. Oh, right, I've got shit in the inventory. Now I've got no solid fuel. Are we just not producing enough? We mustn't be producing enough. Do it like this. B can solve everything, I assure you. So where are we going first? Fulgora. What are we getting from Fulgora? Recyclers. Not that I think we really need recyclers for anything, but we should bring some anyway. Just for fun. I've been thinking about how I'm going to design things on Gleba as well. I think the trick's going to be kind of like a double bus, where we have one bus feeding to one end and we burn everything. I guess, yeah, we'll have like a bus that wraps around to the beginning. We'll just burn. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done Gleba Deathworld yet, but we'll see. On the standard Deathworld preset, there are no changes to Gleba. It's just standard Gleba, but I have chosen to give Gleba the same modifiers that Norvis gets for Deathworld. For whatever reason. Maybe just because I'm a masochist. So I guess we'll see we'll see how that goes. I'm not holding out much hope, but if we're fast enough, I do have Tesla turrets. That's part of the reason why we're going to Gleba. Sorry, why we're going to Fulgora. I just forgot that that's why we're going there. We can probably take all of these from Fulgora as well. Yeah, I hope so. I do hope so. And with all of these supplies, I think we should be pretty good. Yeah, we've got more than enough Tesla turrets here. How's the scrap going? Okay, that's just about out of scrap. So I guess once we've got some, yeah, once we've got these rail supports, we can think about building recycling facilities on here and here. And then shipping all of the Superhouse went to Vulcanus in a ship that couldn't make it. I did the same thing. I went to Vulcanus in this ship, and this ship is not very good at anything. So I got stranded on Vulcanus and I got stranded on Fulgora. But that's okay. They're relatively simple planets if you've done them once before, so we don't really run into too many problems. And I have done them a grand total of once before, so I wouldn't say I'm necessarily experienced with them, but better off than a, you know, first time. Yeah, in my first run, every single... Oh, that's not a... What the fuck is going on here? Oh, I didn't connect these properly. Yeah, my first run I managed to get stranded on every single planet. I even managed to get stranded on Aquilo, somehow. I thought I was prepared. I very much wasn't prepared. Yeah. Well, kind of with bots. I move the scrap between islands with bots. And the mall is bot-based, but everything else is belt-based. All of my processing is belt-based. Yeah, the only other thing that is bot-based is the automatic recycling that... Yeah. Puts, make sure we keep 2,000 of everything in these chests, and then once we're over 2,000, anything gets recycled. So we don't end up with storage hell like I did on my first run. Which is good. Oh, that isn't powered. Okay, we're still not making enough solar fuel. Not that it really matters. Is everything running as it should be? That's running, that's running. It's being refilled. This is waiting for more sulfuric acid. Oh no, that's full on sulfuric acid. This just doesn't need any. This fix itself. It did not. I can actually fix this. Let's just get some more tech going real quick. We'll do projectile damage. Hang on, we'll do... Yeah, 6 and 7, and then 6 and... Where's 7? Oh, you can only do shooting speed 6. Okay. So I think I can fix this. I mean, hopefully fix it. By doing this and doing right. That will at least fix one belt. And if I shift all of this... Yeah, hang on. If I do that... If I shift all of this forward... Just by 2... I can do the same thing here, except go left, and then that should fix itself. I wanted to do it without circuit conditions as best I could. So the way it works, or the way it should work, is that because we've got yellow belts here, and we've got yellow inserters, these 4 machines fill up before any of these ones. And then these 4 machines fill up before any of these ones. So you only need like a handful of 235, and it's just a belt spaghetti otherwise. But it seems to work. I don't really remember what I was doing here. But that's okay. And then the idea is any excess ends up on this belt here and goes into there, but I kind of fucked that up. Somehow. It seemed to work until the belts got clogged multiple times, and now it's just a bit of a shit show. Hopefully with these filters here, we don't need them on... Yeah. Okay, we got everything from... Wait, we don't want to go to Gleba, we want to go to Volcanus. I respect the enthusiasm, but we're not ready for Gleba yet. How are we on ammo? Okay, we are keeping up on ammo, but the extra projectile damage we should be plenty good though. Yep, there's Gleba. Not yet though, not yet. I don't want to be pushing up evolution as soon as I land on there. We're going to Volcanus. Yeah, I've got a few things shipping from Volcanus. I did a big bot frame build here, intending to do at least yellow science here, but I just ended up shipping the bot frames back to Novice. And this was the start of upgrading circuits with EM plants. Then I got lazy. Oops. It kind of just works out that way sometimes, you know. This was the old circuit, this was the old chip build circuit. Are they called circuits? Yeah, they're called circuits. Old circuit build. I at least attempted to make Volcanus organized, and it's kind of there. We've only got one science assembler, because we don't really need more than that at the moment. At least here we'll be able to load up on belts and everything too. It shouldn't take long to load up either, because we've got obviously all of these rockets ready to go. They're all set to automatic, good. But we don't really have many blue chips in excess, so it might take a little while still. We'll see. Is there anything else we should be doing here? Already got those. Are we making electric furnaces on volcanoes? No. And then once we're done on Volcanus, we go back to Norvis to finish the rest of our requests. Okay, is this working now? Okay, it is. Yeah, see? Because of the input speed on these inserters, these get filled up first. And so these are always going to end up running. Yeah. Yeah, I do like Gleba plastic. Does make things very easy. I don't know how we're gonna do quality on Gleba though. Most of the other quality methods are relatively straightforward with upcycling, but I don't know what the strategy is, because you can't really harvest you can't harvest the foods without like, you can't harvest quality food, I don't think. I don't think you can put quality modules in a agri tower or anything. Just for what was it that I had in mind? I guess you could just upcycle carbon fiber. Probably just upcycle tool belts for carbon fiber. But I would like to at least attempt quality on every planet. Because I didn't really touch much quality on my first run. And then obviously having good biolabs is... Oh wait, biolabs aren't even... Bioflux is all that's needed. Legendary biochambers would be interesting, but I guess you just upcycle them, right? And these don't really get any better, it seems, between quality levels. Maybe you're right. I still think that there might be a time and a place where quality science is good for Gleba, because it means you get to double dip on the percentage on spoil time and the increased science yield from higher quality packs. Because if you increase the spoil time, then you get more science. If you increase science capacity, then you also get more science, right? I guess we'll see. We might be stuck here a little while, waiting for all of those. Are we making refined concrete yet? Oh, we are. I was just thinking for rails. We should really just start making some rail ramps and stuff just so that we can, not have to worry about that so much. Make some rails. If rail is less than 1k, and that will be ramps, and that will be supports. We'll do ramps less than 10, and supports less than, probably want, how much is in a stack? 20, so we'll do 40. And then we need signals. I will do train stop first. 10 signals. 50. And then chain signals. Do trains. System 5. Oops. And that'll be wagons. And we'll do 20. Where are wagons there? We'll do 10. Is there anything else we need? That should be all of it. So we'll probably start by just by doing this scrap island here. Once this is run out, then we're going to repurpose this island for scrap recycling. What is happening here? I knew I was doing something wrong. How did I manage all this, man? I've lost the plot. I really fucked this up big time. Now I'll do that. And same here. Yeah, true. That's probably a good way to do it. I guess the problem is a little bit less important now because you can now ship between space platforms. So it might not be so bad. Where is it backing up? Because it means you could have a fast hauler, but if you have a space platform that's permanently above a planet, you can just constantly ship to that and then do a batch shipment from that platform to your hauling platform, so that you're not waiting on rocket launchers to ship things to. Does that make sense? I don't know. It makes sense to me. So say we ship from Fulgora to, say, this thing, and then when this ship ends up in Fulgoran orbit, this will transport everything instantly over, well, not instantly, but for free over to this ship, because obviously you don't need to pay for a rocket launch when you're already in space. And assuming you have the cargo bay capacity, it should make for a lot less downtime. See, like, I can do it right now, provide materials to other platforms. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. But also, like, I don't know. It does make a little bit of sense because the cargo is already in space, right? But how do you launch it? Like, where's the propellant? I don't know, I think there's something tricky going on. I feel like they should add a cost to it, but the cost should be like, I don't know, maybe a barrel of thruster and a barrel of fuel and a barrel of oxidizer or something. Yeah, I always had a lot of rockets too. Not this playthrough. I'm not really using that many rockets. I've got 6 here, 1 on Fulgora, 1 on Norvis. Okay, this is clogged again. Why am I surprised? It's only clogged on one side though. Why is it clogged on one side? Oh, it's not clogged. Oh no, it is. It is. That doesn't matter. It's still gonna... At least some of them are still gonna work. I'm just gonna redesign this another time. Main thing for me is we are getting 235, so we'll sustain our nuclear requirements. Alright, we're getting bots from Norvis. We're still not really making much LDS here. Should we ship a bunch of LDS from here? Do we have a buffer of LDS? We don't actually have an LDS buffer. I guess we could ship it from Fulgora. Ah, is it even worth 200? I'm sure we can ship we can ship maybe 2k LDS. Go on then. Yeah. Though I do like that they made power on this on Volcanus a little bit more difficult. In 2.1, from what I've seen, well, I experienced firsthand actually. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, we just got attacked. These chemical plants now use 10 times the amount of calcite, so it's not quite as free anymore. It still is pretty free, but just a little bit less free. We are still potentially, yeah. But we're still making a shit ton of power, but it's at least a little bit more expensive than it used to be. Yeah, still mega easy. Oh god, we're running out of coal. kind of. Well, not running out, you know, but almost. Almost running out. And like this. Okay, that one on the end is a bit overkill. Yes, yes, I am an efficiency module enjoyer. Even if it means overfill. Oh, okay, none of these are overfilled. Some of them were overfilled at some point out of laziness. But yeah, no, I refuse to do anything without efficient. Yeah, some of these are overfilled, but that's okay. I refuse to mine without them. As soon as I can afford them. Even on like shitty little coal patches and stuff. Okay, we're almost satisfied on all of our Volcanus things, so then we'll go back to Norvis. Depends. If you're looking for resource efficiency, then yes, prods are. If you're looking for just straight up speed, not necessarily. Once you've got beacons, then you can use speed modules and speed modules, like speed in the machine and then speed in beacons. But the good thing about using prod modules in machines and then speed beacons surrounding them is that you get to kind of double dip. Because the reduction in speed from prod modules is flat, and so is the speed from speed modules. So say you can, where can I? So say here, we're getting, what is that, 30% productivity on these, plus the 50% from the EM plant. These reduce speed by 10%, so this runs at half speed, normally, without any beacons. But even just with one beacon, it'll go back up to 90% speed. So just with those two, you're almost getting 2 machines worth of output, plus the productivity. Obviously 80% productivity as well is pretty freaking big. I guess the other thing with productivity as well is if you use it in a chain of machines, because you're getting 30% at each, for example, 30% on each state, I guess, or each crafting step, then it multiplies. So the 33% goes to, the 30% goes to like, I don't know, whatever, 63% or something on the second step, and then more than that on the following one. Yeah, the pollution reduction's huge. Especially if early game, if you're still running off of coal boilers, producing less pollution in the machine and then using less power, and then producing less pollution because you're using less power. It's so good. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I just realized I'm stupid. This can be removed. That's not going to get any inputs. So that's a waste of prop mods. And that's probably a waste of a beacon too. Okay, Gleba Revised is now going back to Norvis. And we'll go there until all requests are satisfied and passenger present. And then we should be pretty good to go. Oh, this hasn't been working the whole time because it got bloody steel on both sides of the belt somehow. That explains a lot. Can I fit a... I can. You know what, I might do a thing here. Just so we can focus on the rocket launchers for now. And we'll do this. How can I make it over there? This is going to be beautiful. Or, also 50% base productivity. Yeah, exactly. It does kind of suck that unless you want to ship calcite and stuff, you have to... It's not going to reach. You have to get the advanced asteroid processing. There. It's going to read contents. And these are going to enable if LDS no read contents is greater than 500. Yeah. Yeah, Volcanus is good. It's good. I like to spread out my production a little bit. So I normally do modules on Fulgora. Volcanus I do, obviously, or just, well, for the most part, all of the Volcanus things. Mostly because the... What's my brain trying to... Oh, I just prefer to, like, spread it out so that I can have space platforms going to each things and you can make them do little extra parts for science or whatever. And I don't know, man. Okay, turn this back on. Yeah. Yeah, plenty of modules on Fulgora. So I guess the other problem with Fulgoran modules is that you're on Fulgora, you are kind of already bottlenecked on blue chips if you want to have a lot of like if you want to have a lot of rockets, and if you want to make what is it? Doesn't one of these use? Oh, no, it doesn't. There was something else I was thinking about with blue chips. Though I guess you kind of already recycle them here for green chips, and green chips can be a bottleneck depending on how your production is. Green chips are definitely not... no. Oh yeah, recyclers need blue chips. Yeah, and then do these as well? Yeah. Yeah, you're already kind of... I guess early on you're really hungry for blue chips on Fulgora. And then, yeah. But then I guess later on, it's probably okay. God, this is going to be so slow. I'm going to be really messy. And do this. doesn't fit. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess we'll do this. I want to just do a requested chest on each of these. So we need blue chips. I guess we'll just do one requested chest actually, make it simple. Blue chips, LDS, and it is a fun name. It is a fun name. I look forward to actually doing some more quality things, because I unfortunately kind of missed that in my first run. Just due to complexity, really. Are we even making any silos here? No, we're not. Alright, well, no time like the present. And we're doing to a rocket silo is 1. That'll do. Once we've got our Gleba ship going, I don't foresee us sending too many rockets from here, so we should be able to stockpile quite a few LDS, hopefully. Yeah, so we just got laser turret and a couple of other things. But yeah, it looks like we should be able to at least get prepared so that we can land on Gleba tomorrow. Legendary iron from asteroid reprocessing is fun. Yeah. There is a YouTube video that goes over what the optimal size and shape of a platform is. And I believe the platform should be 1200 tiles wide and 400 tiles tall, centered on the hub, which is a lot. It's really fucking big. But yeah, it's wider than it is tall. Yeah, for a stationary platform. I guess if you're doing a moving platform, then I would guess that speed is probably more important than... Yeah. I would guess that speed is more important than width. Than width. And obviously you want legendary collectors and stuff. But other than that, it should be pretty straightforward. You probably just do it with laser turrets. Get some rare, or maybe better laser turrets and aside from thruster and thruster, fuel and oxidizer, you just prioritize all the other, iron and shit. Okay, and then once we have bots, we should be okay. Why are we... We've got no batteries. Okay, stop. We've got enough laser turrets, man. Oh wait, we've got bot frames. Okay. Hold on, hold on. We are shipping bot frames from Vulcanus. And we'll enable that if these machines are not running. Read working control signal as bot frame. And then this will enable if bot frame is less than 1. Yes. Yeah, true. But, you know, platform speed is mostly determined by width. So if you made a really long and thin ship, it could still go really fast and still have quite a bit of space for processing, right? Oh, blue chip productivity. How much purple science have we got? Probably not a lot. No, we don't. Oh, we don't have a chest for stone anymore. Okay. I'm gonna remove this. And we're gonna do one of these. But for purple science. We can disable these, and then we do this. And then we want prod 2s in there. And speed 2s in here. We're not going to make anywhere near as much or as many productivity modules as we need, but we can at least try. We can at least try. That's what you did with legendary laser. You get a fair amount of extra asteroids at the side of the ship. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. That sounds about right. What are we waiting for? Bots. Okay, and bots should be being made now. Oh, okay, I see the problem here. This needs to be a buffer chest. That requests all of the bot frames from here. We import 1.8k. So this needs to be 1.8k. Oops. Oh yeah, 1.8k. Okay, and then these should start producing again. Okay, and then we need to upgrade these. Wait. What the fuck have I done here? How was this getting... Oh, up here. Okay. This is how it was. Put a fuel fusion reactor on it. Yeah. I don't think I ever used fusion power. For some reason. Some reason or another. Okay, we need to move this. That needs to be closer. This needs to be a... This needs to be a bulk inserter. And power. This should just be electric engine units. I managed to severely fuck that up by not filtering this. Because we've already got batteries here. Are we maxed on solar panels? We're getting there. Yeah, I might have to think about wrapping up stream soon, because I need to make some dinner. And go to sleep shortly. Yeah. No, I know they recycle. I couldn't figure out good like obviously like nuclear reactors are easy. You just set them up basically like this. As long as you get the neighbor bonus is pretty straightforward. The problem with the fusion reactor, I couldn't figure out what orientation I should fit everything to get the best neighbor bonus, and it fucked with my head, and I'd had enough, honestly. Oh, do we even make buffer chests here or not? We mustn't even make buffer chests. What do we do? All of our bots must just be very busy. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of looked at it once and I was like, well, my brain isn't cut out for that. And then I was like, well, another time. Are we making... Oh. That would help. Yeah, my ships didn't have enough, Oh, fuck, I'm just realizing now we need to, make a landing platform as well, don't we? Well, I didn't use enough power to really justify it. 25 steel, processing unit and plate. We should do enough to do a rocket silo, really. We'll do a landing pad. Then we'll do rocket silo parts. So 1,000. I don't know if we're actually going to have enough space for all this. We'll give it a shot. 1,000 steel. $200 processing units, 200 engines. All right. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day/night. Yeah, it was a good talk. Thanks for stopping by. Rocket silo, 100 pipes and 1,000 concrete. I don't think we're going to have the space. 100 pipes, 1,000 concrete. Yeah, I think we're gonna get to Gleba, which might still take a little while because of all of. Actually, we can worry about this afterwards. We'll send the ship back to get rocket silo parts. We're going to be stuck on Gleba for a little bit, figuring out what the fuck to do. Oh god. We might need another solar block. How much? Oh shit, we're running low on landfill as well. Well, time to make some more landfill then. Okay, so we should just need the rest of the bots. And then we should be able to go straight to Gleba. We'll land on the surface, collect all our things. Get the lay of the land. Oh, we need radars as well. That's the other thing that I forgot. That I always forget. We've got 34 on the planet. Ah, there. Okay. 50. Okay, so we need a bunch of rails. 27 a second. How much does one assembler make? 3 per second. Alright, the other thing that we needed was a stone chest. Okay, let me upgrade this. Put some speed modules in there. We'll just do tier 1s. That's 9 a second. Oh shit, okay, I need to run these cables like this then. And it's gonna need that. Okay, all the steel's being used by this. We're really not backing up on steel. It's unfortunate. Let's see if I can get a beacon covering these as well, so that once we've got some better throughput, we can speed that up a little bit, and then that should be enough for purple science. $18 a second, and it'll be faster with the beacon, that'll be plenty. And we probably need to do the same with these, right? Yeah. .905. So we just need 2 of these. Or Okay, and then we need more. Let's just uncap this. And then if we upgrade this to speed 2, that should be good. And then, yeah, we'll just need more prod 1s. Oh! We're going to Gleba. It's time. I really don't feel ready for this. I do not feel ready at all. Surely this is enough to get started. Wait, where did the turbines... Oh, the turbines got dropped off at Novus. Alright, so we're going to be powerless to begin with. But we can send that ship right back to get restocked. And should be okay. Here we are. We'll just drop the rest of our shit down. Send this back to Novus. And we do 80 of these. And then once those requests are satisfied, it'll go back to Gleba. Alright. I just want to listen to that beautiful Gleban music. Alright, we need this. Oh, there's a aircraft. And there's more aircrafts. Whereabouts is the iron? It's in the other coloured place, right? Must be. Yeah, there it is. Right, concrete boilers and heating pipes. Steel, electronic circuit, spoilage and landfill. Alright. I think we'll call it here for tonight. I'm going to save. And I'm going to find somebody to raid. Are there any Factorio streamers live? And if there are... I'll raid one of my normal people. We'll raid a GTNH streamer. Whoever is live. We will raid... Zizka. He's playing Great at New Horizons. He's good time, good time. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. We got lots done, and I am terrified to be on Gleba. I'll be live again tomorrow, same time, same place. Hopefully see you guys there. Okay, goodbye.